Hey everybody, it's Super Mario 64 ZX353, and welcome to this special stream. Today we'll be taking a look at Bionicle Heroes, specifically specifically at the angle of beginning running on a new level, new player level. Feel free to ask me any questions you may have. I'll do my best to answer them. It has been a little bit since I have run this game, so it has been a little bit rather since I have been world record contender. Get some sound balance, holy cow. Game's a little loud, by the way. First viewer to alive, let's go. At the moment, I'm gonna be grinding to set up a save file for some testing later on. Hello, viewers. Hello, chat. I guess I suppose I should probably put... There we go. Look at me, my muscle memory for wanting to split. How's this fight optimally? It's probably about as that's probably about as optimal as it gets. Being up close, if you stand up closer to him, he does a faster attack than normal. But the first one is really slow in general, just because you don't have a whole lot of kill power to begin with. I guess also coming in with a pre-built hero meter would help as well, but I feel like that might end up costing too much time to be worth it. You might only save a few seconds at that point. Oh, that's right. This game needs early game strats bad. Really, really bad. There's so much so at this point we've made it a meme. right now I'm grinding out a save file for some experimenting I need to do involving 100% actually. But yeah, we had a few new viewers, or a few new members join the Discord the other day, so I figured I would hold a Q&A to see if I could humor their interest in the game and maybe make some more runners out of them. Growth is never a bad thing. At least I've never thought it was. Huh, okay, so that works here too. Good to know. Yep. This might be a bad time to be doing that, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. Whenever they roll by though. What? Okay. The GameCube controller being imprecise. That's annoying. This is why we upgrade this character so early. His weapon is so bad. His first one is terrible. Oh, I'm actually playing on the GameCube port right now. I guess I didn't clarify that. That helps. The GameCube port is more new player friendly. It's easier to get a hold of in general. So I figured I may as well demonstrate what they would probably start on. most people do start their Heroes running on GameCube, with the exception of a very few. Or a very few of the newer runners. Normally, yeah, they'd start out on Xbox or GameCube. This game's a little weird to run. You either have to get lucky and hope that it works on your PC, or get the Xbox version. Also, again, let's go with the muscle memory, trying to split immediately after collecting that. I'm gonna switch ISOs right quick. I believe it's that one. We'll see. Oh. I lost my window capture. There we go. I believe I've switched to the modded ISO with the edited store values. Won't really have any way to know until I get there, though. It is, in fact. Alrighty. Oh, my Toa is right out of here. Come on. I want to be in here. This is one of the few times people have ever been in here, and I want to be in there. Come on. I literally have the only footage on the internet of being in this place. Being in the shop. Stupid GameCube controller. Being so imprecise. This isn't useful for anything, but it is a thing that you can do. Come on. I suppose this will be a lot of things, actually. More so than just tutorial. This could also end up being a glitch exhibition, too. There we go. %. Alright, yeah. A new store had an impact. I didn't realize it was that much. Holy cow. There we go. Button mashing! That is one of the downsides of playing on GameCube that I definitely do not miss, is download times. Also, I should probably demonstrate. I'm back on the regular ISO now. I missed. Sick. Hey! Welcome, Tomko. How's it going? The thought never occurred to me that that was a Xbox exclusive trick. Makes sense though. I don't really need to pick that up, but it's aight. No. This is GameCube, actually. Which, at least according to our understanding of it, is probably the first version. So, I suppose. I don't remember how to do that trick anymore. Oh well. Tom Coach, thanks for the follow. I actually get to hear those, I forgot. Since I'm actually playing on emulator. And not listening through my capture card. It's ironic that while I'm practicing on GameCube, I get the cutscene skip, but literally every time I tried during runs on Xbox, I failed. Alrighty. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out. The movement tech is different in this game. No. Or in this port, rather. Forgot about that. Somebody in the Discord had a curiosity about whether or not the secret chambers in 100% would be easier to complete early on, or if they have a set enemy type. And to be quite honest with you, I've never actually messed with it. Dang it. So close to a one cycle. At least this isn't a run. There we go. That's the mass skip as well. How you do that is you hold fire, Z, and forward during the first cutscene. And then whenever the first cutscene ends, you start firing immediately. And you are able to kill Rudaka as soon as possible, and it stores your momentum, I believe. And oh, I got one more to beat. And then you are able to collect it just before the second cutscene starts, which bugs out the audio a little bit, but is your indication that you got the mask a little early. And that saves about 6 seconds, I suppose. 6, 7, maybe even upwards of 10. I don't know, somewhere. It's just a thing that we do. And it's been so long since we haven't done it, so... Yeah, it's a weird little trick. It has something to do with delaying the cutscene. We don't quite understand how it works 100% of the 100%, but all we know is that it does work. And that's kind of what matters, I suppose. I don't remember if getting on stage early is possible. I don't believe it is on GameCube. I think GameCube moves too slow. Oof, that's kind of sketchy. Probably go get your money back. That's kind of messed up. Good call. Not doing that's kind of highway robbery. I can't believe that it's even there to sell to begin with. I would think that they would be on top of stuff like that. go random spread. Yeah, you'd think. All I gotta say is if I got caught doing something like that at my work, like, rather caught not doing something like that, I'd probably not have a job. After that talk. Can you maybe not? I can definitely see why people think this game is sluggish. If they played the GameCube version. PC and Xbox have a weird case of manipulating its own physics engine. It's almost like the friction is just non-existent on those. Because I know there are friction values for each of the TOA. And the green one and the red one go the same speed in terms of their walk values. But like going backwards and strafing is super slow in this game. Or in this port, rather. Split Instinct, let's go. I'm still trying to split, that's funny. I'm always late on that one too. Oh, that's right, you have to visit the store first. It's been so long since I've even come to this area. In casual playthroughs, this is the area where the Baraka go whenever you defeat them. You can interact with them, doing various things. Actually, I'll just go show one quick. I have the pieces to go buy one, so I don't really mind. It's just a save file. If I need to, I can just give myself more pieces later. Sandcastles, shooting gallery. These are super casual things, but they were in fact a part of the game, and while I don't believe actually building them matters towards percent, I know you do have to buy them. And as you get more Paraka, you can do the 2 and 3 Paraka events. They're just little animations, that's all they are. Something to do. The secret chambers are back here. And these are just like defeat enemies in 2 minutes. I believe you have to have 52 to gold this one. But this serves as confirmation that they are not a set level in here. Another mechanic of this game that's probably worthwhile explaining is that, yes, golding the levels, and I'll go ahead and not skip through it this time when I finish this. I don't believe this will be a gold, but it might be. I don't know. Doesn't feel... Oh, okay. Thanks, gamer. Thanks for the host, man. Bonus levels, yeah. I'm checking. Thanks for the host, though. 10 viewers, let's go. Yeah, okay. So this page here is a lot of 100%. These tokens, they're given to you on a completion grade level. If I go back to the Matoran Enclave right quick, I can actually show you where you can get to them in gameplay. You have to gold everything to get the 100% metal, which is also on the same board. And it's in this room that we also don't go to in any percent ever. In here, you can see which bosses you've defeated. And if you collect the canisters, I believe they're the silver ones, you get to have the enemy types displayed in here as well. There's a bug associated with that, but there's 4 different tiers of 4 different tiers of completion. There is standard, which is blue. Then there would be bronze, silver, and gold, and those have more to do with all the collectibles you've collected, which would be your gold and silver canisters. There's 5 silver canisters in each level. Yes, they are. So doing them very, very early in 100% is probably optimal. In fact, that's why I was in there. I was testing that. They respond normally to the difficulty curve, quote unquote. Another casual thing we don't go to in runs are these rooms. This doesn't have anything in it. Let me go to the other one. Maybe it's this one? No, of course it's not. This is the... I had green and red, yeah. They were one-shots. Didn't come back to life. Anyways, this room and the trophy room share a little bit of similarity because they both show you the boss that you've defeated and then give it a small bit of background. This is all casual stuff, though. So, you'll probably never see any of this in a proper run. Where's Rudak at? Oh well. Oh. Can't get stuck on that. Then these other rooms, they hold the silver canister collectibles. Whenever you collect 5 silver canisters in a level, you get a enemy type, and you can go in and look at them. I don't really understand the whole point of the room myself, but it's collectathon stuff, I suppose. Well, I'm sure if you actually pick up the pieces, probably quite a bit. I would say, at least in, you know, if you're picking up all of the pieces in the Vaki one, I would say an easy 25,000. I don't think it's the greatest grinding spot in the world, but it is one, for sure. Anyways, a few things that we use as speedrunners to not only keep track of information, but actually, I do want some of that music. We have a... Well, I mean, I did have, New Peru's third weapon, thanks to the ISO mod I have, but... to get cheaper shop. But... I want to say it's about the time they stop... or they start, getting back up after knockdown. Maybe a little earlier than that, so probably... Blue Vaki? No. Black Vaki. The Black Vaki are two-shot, but they don't get up. That's right. Because they're annoying in Hakan's Volcano. Yeah, I still got it. We have... Anyways, back to what I was saying. As speedrunners, we have to be able to keep track of the information we've collected about our speed game. And in doing that, we have created a master document for our game. It's basically just titled Master Document. But there are a lot of tricks in that, and if I can find a link right quick, I'll post it in chat. From my experience, at least, I believe the blue ones are the first ones that can get up, because red ones are really early. Because the red ones are in, oh yeah. The red ones are in, Dezox. Oh, sick. Yeah, we have a lot of information on this game. Not that any of it's super duper useful outside of understanding how the game works. And then we also have a compilation document of all of the various tricks. We need to, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we need to put in some time to make a Bionicle.dat modifier guide. Yeah, never enough info. It's good enough to give you a general understanding of how the enemy system works in this game and how quote-unquote difficulty works. They basically just sponge more shots. That's about it. Come on. Doing this is possible. Yeah. We also need to work on a better way to generate saves as well. There we go. This is a fun area to play around in. Video file 1 of 2 of being in the shop. Of the known videos of Bionicle Heroes, there's only one, and now technically 2 recorded instances of going in behind the shop. So this has always been a fun thing that I enjoy exploiting. One thing I wish we could do is take this guy out of bounds, though. Like, not drop him in the pit or anything, but like, move him out. Yeah, we need to make some tools, though. Some tools would be nice. Also, this is a nice bug. You're also unable to move until he just decides he's done trying. Like that. Alright, outside of that, I think I am good to go ahead and switch to the Xbox version of the game, and I can go ahead and... Well, actually, I suppose I probably ought to stay on GameCube for the purposes of this. Running this game is pretty simple. As a beginner, obviously a lot of it feels like hold forward and shoot. But there are a few strats here and there that make things a little easier and go a little quicker. The route for any percent is about to change a little bit. The previously discovered trick of saving hero mode and skipping cutscenes has not proven to be as useful as initially intended. So there will be some changes, I'm sure. Yeah, it's more fun as you learn more. Starting out definitely kind of sucks, I will admit that, but if you can power through that, that's a lot of it, really. I think for demonstrational purposes, I'm going to go back to Damox's former world record of, I think it was 3:35. I don't know. Never mind. I'll just pull up the splits myself. I can't remember how to go back and find that. One thing I am going to do quick, however, is stop emulation, go to graphics, force 4x3. There we go. Yeah, I definitely intend on streaming for quite a while today. I don't think I'll do any runs. But I do intend on making a somewhat cohesive beginner's guide to running this game. So, window capture. Oh, let's see. Let's do. I'm not going to do any runs, but for the sake of seeing the route, I will have my splits up. Alrighty, Torp. Thank you for hosting, and I'll see you here in a bit then. suppose I also need... Thanks, Save State, for showing up. I appreciate it as well. Have fun doing whatever you're gonna end up doing. Anyways, yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. This game is loud. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna go ahead and switch to desktop view whenever I can figure out where it's at. There we go. Other window. There we go. So, this is our speedrun.com page. Speedrun.com/Bionicle_heroes. # any person, or any, rather. World record holder at the moment is Yellow Torpedo, shoutouts to Torp, with a 3:20:12, or 3 hours and 20 minutes and 2 seconds, which is current world record. I am in 4th place. I have not ran a proper and good run in 7 months. As for categories in this game, we have any percent, which is probably our most active category. We have 100%, which is basically a joke, but is actually starting to become less of a joke as the days go on, and it's slightly sad, but at the same time, I suppose I understand why. And then we have our ILs, well, actually our hub worlds, full world runs. Any percent, 100%. Obviously, only a few of them are done. And then you have the whole level, and then you have your individual levels. I don't believe I hold the record on any of these anymore as well. 648. Shoutouts to a good fight. Okay, I don't want contradicting audio here. But anyways, the rules. Oh. Never mind. View rules. Timing starts when OK is pressed, or OK is selected on the autosave screen, ends when Vizon's death cutscene begins. That's pretty self-explanatory.